Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Macy. I'll be with you in a few minutes.
I don't get it. What was she in there for? Why did she come back?
I don't know. Maybe she changed her mind about being away. You need to get your burns looked at.
Oh, is she?
She's still unconscious. Apparently all her legs are burned.
If it wasn't for you, she'd be dead.
Declan, he's right. You saved her life. You mustn't forget that.
Yeah. As if she makes it.
What if someone saw you?
I don't care. I needed to know how bad it was.
Oh, where's Jack and Sarah?
With Andy. Has Mum rang you?
Has she not been in touch?
Well, just last night to say she's still at the hospital with Declan, but nothing since. And her phone's switched off now, so... Well, no news is good news, eh?
All we can do is hope.
Where are you off?
Hospital.
What on earth for?
What do you think? See how Megan is?
Can I come? No, Noah. Sam, please get my mum to ring me, will you?
What on earth's the point? You're going all the way up to the hospital. What can you do? You did enough last night.
Declan Macy?
Yeah.
DS Reed.
DC Morden.
Home Farm, I believe you own the property?
Yeah.
And your sister lives there with you?
We both do. I'm her son.
Not at the time of the fire. They both left. A couple of days earlier.
I'm Charity Sharma. Me and Declan, we were together when we discovered the fire.
Do you know how it started? You are? Sam Dingle. I used to work at Home Farm. Initial reports suggest arson. But we'll know more once the investigation teams have cleared.
What about the CCTV?
Destroyed, unfortunately. So if you don't mind, we'd like to ask a few questions.
Surely that can wait. It's better for everybody if we do it now.
It's okay. I'm okay to be questioned.
No, you're not. You're in shock. You need to get checked by a doctor first. He's not even been examined yet.
It's all right.
Declan, you need to get your dressings changed. I mean, what if infection sets in?
It won't.
Well, I don't really want to take that risk, do you?
But tomorrow, then. But in the meantime, if you could jot down the names of anyone who works there, as they'll need to be questioned. Mr. Dingle, can I have a word?
Yeah.
You okay?
What do you think?
Where were you when the fire started?
He was with me back at mine. We were having a few drinks, you know how it is.
And when was the last time you were at the house?
Earlier in the day. How is she?
Still critical, I'm afraid.
But she's going to be okay.
Her burns are responding to treatment, but it's looking like she may have damaged the spine.
How bad?
What we're most concerned about is a head injury she seems to have sustained. So just to warn you, she's hooked up to a respiratory machine which can look pretty intimidating if you...
She's in a coma?
Yes, and we're going to keep her that way to give any swelling on the brain a chance to reduce.
But it will.
The next 24 hours are critical. Any change in the condition, we'll let you know.
Look, she's going to be all right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she'll be fine. Apart from the fact that if she does come round, she's going to be in a wheelchair, probably brain damaged.
Please, Robbie, just shut up.
You heard what he said?
Yes, and he didn't say that.
Yeah, but he didn't have to. If she dies, someone's going to pay.
Yeah, well, we all feel the same.
Do we?
What do you mean?
You. Looking relieved when you found out the CCTV was destroyed.
It's so ridiculous.
And him. Looking guilty every time my mum's name's mentioned.
Well, that's 8 messages that I've left her, so she's obviously ignoring me.
I want to see Mum.
Yeah, don't we all, babe, but her phone's off.
Can I go to the hospital?
I tell you what, why don't you go and watch some TV, yeah? Well, this is me supposed to be having a day to myself. I could actually kill her. Hello? Hello? Anybody at home?
I'm sorry, I'm just mulling something over.
Oh, what?
I think they're taking Moira away.
Excuse me? When?
New Year.
Please tell me you're joking.
You can't without me for a week.
A week? Dad, I've just sacked Ross.
Yeah, well, you got Dan.
Yes, who's the worst mechanic in the world? And Mum's gone off on one. There's no way you can leave me for a week.
OK, a couple of days.
No, one day, New Year's Eve.
Yeah, but that's hardly worth
well,
bothering.
That's all you're getting, Dad. There is no way you can leave me in the lurch.
Fine, OK, yeah, one day, brilliant.
Who else would do it?
Will you keep your voice down?
Why? In case somebody hears what I'm saying and realises it's the truth. You torched the place to get the insurance money.
Because he hasn't got any enemies, has he?
I mean, what happened? Did you not realise she was in there? Were you hoping she was?
I will be very careful what you say, because you're now accusing him of attempted murder.
He's capable of it. He's been knocking her about for ages.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry about what?
You listen to me. We were nowhere near the house when that fire started.
No, Declan, sorry about what?
OK, fine. You think he's done it for the insurance money? Well, then what's my motive? That's right, Robbie. I don't have one. Because me and Declan did not set fire to Home Farm, OK? However, if it is arson, the police are going to be looking for someone who's got a grudge against him. So if I were you, I would start worrying about yourself. Why didn't you fight back?
What is the point? He knows the truth.
No, he doesn't. So that's the line we're sticking with, all right?
Because of me. I don't know whether my sister is going to live or die. You think I care about saving my own neck? Besides, if he can work it out, how long do you think it's going to take the fire investigators?
Declan, please, we really need to keep this together.
I'm going to the cops. I'm going to tell them I did it.
Sorry, it isn't good enough, all right?
I didn't ask you to lie for me.
Listen to me, I have saved your neck here. And this is not how you repay me, all right? Because if you go down, I go down, so that's not going to happen.
We are damned. Do you not see that?
Declan. You didn't know that Megan was in there. OK. Now, look, you can't undo what's already been done. But what you can do is be there for her when she comes round.
I will be. Don't worry about that.
But you won't be, will you? If you admit to setting fire to the place, then you'll get banged up, and the next time you see her, we'll be in court. But if you keep your nerve, then they can't touch us. They can't put us anywhere near the place. And we're just unlucky that the security cameras have been destroyed. So please, will you just trust me this once? And then we're home and dry.
It's not the only security system.
What?
There's another one. Hooked up to a hard drive in the stables.
He's at the hospital now.
I had no idea that Megan was in there.
Nobody did.
And Declan got her out? I mean, is he okay?
I think so. I mean, a few burns and that, but...
And what about Megan? Is she going to be all right?
But she's pretty badly injured.
I need to get up there.
Right then.
Oh, by the way, congratulations on your engagement.
Thanks.
You'll make a great stepdad. I'm really pleased for you.
Right. So you were laid off on the 23rd?
He wasn't laid off, he was sacked.
I thought you were finished questioning me at the hospital. You need an answer, Sam. Yeah, the 23rd, day before Christmas Eve.
Brilliant timing, eh?
And you haven't been back there since? No. No, not since I saw that they were on fire.
And that was the 25th?
Yeah.
And they still owe him his wages.
So you think somebody started it deliberate, like?
Looks like that.
Well, what goes around comes around. I wouldn't wish this on anybody, but they did treat Sam pretty poor. And he's not the only one.
So what you're saying is they don't have many friends?
Well, they're certainly not on our Christmas list.
Well, Charity seems to like him.
Oh, yeah, well.
This is Declan Macy's girlfriend.
Oh, well, hardly. They only got together on Christmas Day.
OK. Thanks for your time.
Is that it?
For now.
What's wrong?
Police have been round. They wanted to question me.
You didn't.
Oh, no.
Well, so what is it? Come on, Sam.
I need to tell you something. Because if the police find out, that's it. They're just going to arrest me.
What is it?
I'm frightened to tell you.
Sam, just say it.
Because when I do, you might not want to be with me. I've done it before. Burnt a place down.